Okay, so welcome back to yet another video of me back testing, and on today I'll choose a USB GPQ. Yesterday I thought that I will be making one video a day, but I think to myself that, well, anyway, I'm just learning, right? So why don't I make video while I'm learning? Because it takes time to practice. Practice makes perfect, So I don't want to stick myself to the 1 hour thing, one video everyday thing, because I want to be as much video as possible. So that is what I will do. Okay, so I'm moving the chart right now to April. Okay, we play. Let's go, boy. Currently I'm at the 5 minutes chart. I will move to 1 hour. I think that for day trading, we don't need to analyze that big, but as we can see, the big one, it might have been a downtrend, and there is this is kinda it's a downtrend up here. One day it's already broken out of the uptrend, which is here pretty bigger. It's it did retrace back to the on block over here and up again. Well, like when you look at the already printed chart, it is so easy to tell, right? Yeah, me too. I totally understand that. But when we're looking at the live market, is so different. Here it's already broken out of the uptrend, which has ended the trend here. Yeah, the trend has been ended, so we are looking for a short, and it is a day chart. So in this series, I will stick to what I will do in my live trading, day trading. So the smallest I will go is 5 minutes chart. So we're going to the 4 hours chart, which is also a downtrend, and there is a big breakout here with follow through, but I would say that this is a gap. The gap has been retraced back down. The break context is not that good. This is the only one gap over here. So for myself, I will draw the blue color as the gap and on the block, which we can see it would be this big here, and we'll go to the 1 hour chart, which will be an uptrend, I think. So it is an uptrend, and in my opinion, it will up until this place, the gap. So we are looking for an opportunity to buy, and here is a gap. As we can see, it is trying to retrace back to the gap here. So let's go into the 15-minute chart. The gap has been filled. A breakout of the gap, and let's see it will find okay, and up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. Gap has been filled, which is okay. or price to trace back, but it is still in a in 15-minute chart. We can see that the main trend is still a downtrend. So I think that I will look to make clear up the word that I use in my system. So I will call this one the major key level. Why so? Because major, like, I used to call it important, but I think that the major makes more sense. It combines between my two teachers. I can say that I have some courses. So one of them is outbooks, and he said that this one might be the major lower, but that is too round for me, and it is sometimes make me confused of saying the name or major. I will lower iron things, and the other one, the other teacher me, is use the word key level, which is important key level. So I'll combine the two, and well, it's just the way of saying. You can tell it whatever you want. It's okay, but to me, I would say this one as the major key level to indicate that if the price did go above or go below, then the trend will be ended. And okay, so that is what I will call it from now on. Hopefully I will remember it. Yes, in a 15-minute, it is still a downtrend. So, but the small one, the one that is going up, it is a uptrend already. But I don't want to enter the trade because it is between the two. So I will go into the 5-minute chart to see if the price can be traced back to this gap over here. Which gap is it? It is for 1 hour. Yeah, at least here 1 hour gap. No, maybe the kilo is somewhere like here, but to me, this breakout is not strong enough for me to put my stop loss below the kilo. So I think that there will be some stop, and that's why I will look for the gap below the T level. And that is my system. So now we'll go into the 5-minute chart and remember what we are looking for here. So the small one is an uptrend. As you can see, it did trace back to this gap over here. So it's still an uptrend. What we want to do is wait for it to go to this major key level and waiting for the confirmation. So I was looking for a short position here. It is still in this area. Why is that? Because that big one, the 15-minute chart, is still in a big downtrend, bear trend. So I will look to follow the trend. Okay, so the price hits the trend with a big rejection bar. This one breakout is a on the block here. It still so I cannot tell because this time I'm a little bit confused. So the big downtrend is still a downtrend, but there is a small uptrend getting up. So I think that this one is not. I don't want to enter the trade here because this one is not that strong, because the price had break out of this prior low, but it already retraced back here. So there will be likely some stop hunt which can happen here with this other block over here. Pretty big one. So I will wait for the price to at some okay, so the price going down, which is a good sign. And it goes back to the gap over here. It's a gap here which has been retraced back. It's a this is not, this is just a if the price break below this one, I would say that it is in a downtrend and we can look for it. This one has been ended, but the price still has not break through this up. Okay, so it says break through. It is pretty big one, as you can see here. This is a strong breakout and strong reject. So should I enter long here and target here, or should I short it and target down? We've got some rejection, but this is only one candle, one green candle after a breakout, as you can see here. So I will wait for some more the price action. See, yes. Luckily I did not enter. So, okay, so this trend has ended, and this one has been continued. The big one, it did break through the abrupt here, which indicate that the year trend is continue, and the next target that we can get is around here, or it can retrace back to the start of the bull trend, which is here. And the kilo is still here, so we cannot, if you don't have time, we can just put one here. So let me review the text. Okay, so I think that I will need to have the time 15, okay, 5 days, and it's let me that long. So I'll try to find as much trade as possible within a week, because we are I am a day trader, so I'm only look for the opportunity for day trade. So let's see what the price will. So this one is now the big back. Yeah, it is pretty big, so I did put my stop out my okay, so I is getting some with translation. Well, trading is really a game. Yeah, there is a breakout with a not so good colorful big tail, and it retraces back right after that. So this one should not be considered as a major key level, and the price has the signal of retrace back up, and see if there will be a trend. I will take this one. Okay, price had looking down, which we gave that. So I don't think that I will wait any longer. Yeah, let me check the 15-minute chart. It has just broken out this one. With the 1 hour chart, it is not good of a pullback. I'll wait. I will set a thing. Set a limit order for short. Yeah, and I will check on the left to see if there be any. So here's only the fire. Of this one. Oh, it's not that good. So I think there will be some rejection here, and I think that I will need for the confirmation. So the price trying to retrace, and it did retrace back to the prior low here. So I think this is the time to enter with the 3 reward ratio, and it's time to enter our first trade of the week, which takes around 1 day to wait for the setup. Let's see. Let's see. You can tell my heart is beating really fast. I think that I put the stop loss is really kind of close to the point, and also that I was to rush it to get into the mystery. As you can see, it did retrace back a little bit. But why did I enter? Because I saw the big breakout bar over here. But I should have seen these as well, the tails. Okay, so let's do let it run. From what we have been analyzed. So there is some restriction over here which we did analyze at first, that this one if you do remember that this one is a small one that I have been considered in the first place to see if that is the beginning of the trend here, right? So at that moment, I did not consider this is a beginning of a trend. So let me see. It's only 1.56, and okay. Let me see. I will link to this one. Oh, my heart really. But wait, looking at the price is forming an uptrend, but still, this is a big breakout, so it is forming an uptrend already. It is testing here again with the but this place, this one, is it something? I'm not sure. It is something because the breakout here is not that. There's a breakout here, but the context is telling me that maybe I was wrong. No, I was not wrong, but my take profit point is a little bit too far away for the 15 minutes chart. Let me see. I will go to the 1 hour time frame, and I think that this one will hit my stop loss. Yes, it did. Okay, so it did retrace back to this one. It broke through the other block, which means we are in an uptrend. So we ended up having a loss. Let me see. Updating my trading journal. So this is a short. And why am I lost here? It is because my take profit point is a little bit too far for the 15-minute chart, because with the 1 hour chart, the key was to be here, right? As we have analyzed, the take profit point is far away from the time frame that we entering the trade. I think that is it for today. Not for today, in this video, which has been half an hour of analyzing. And here we have the one that we have analyzed at first, but we did not enter, which we should reconsider this one in the future. Good for 15-minute chart. 15 minutes after it breaks through here. I mean, I'm waiting for the confirmation. This is cool since I have already analyzed the here the kilo here, and we was right for this one. If I did make it a little bit shorter here and here, we will have win. We will have won, and this is what we should consider as well in the future. Okay, so see you guys in the next video of me analyzing my trade, back testing 101. Okay, bye.